Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This weekend Xur is located in Nessus, up in the tree again. Here's what he's got for us. First things first, we got the Suros Regime. Pretty fun auto rifle, but not really in the meta. Then we have the Knucklehead Radar with a 62 total and pretty solid spikes in mobility, recovery, and discipline. Overall, a nice exotic if you don't have anything else to have on. Then we got the Ursa Furiosa with a 62 total, decent spikes in mobility, resilience, discipline, and intellect. But then we have the Starfire Protocol. Now this, if you guys haven't tried the Fusion Nade build on Warlock, I would 110% recommend using this. It is a really high DPS build, as well as survivability, and I've run this a handful of times in Grandmasters and just annihilated champions and bosses, spamming the grenades and using other things like Wither Horde and Rocket Launcher, with specifically Demolitionist to automatically reload while I'm throwing those grenades. It is a very top tier DPS with a pretty good roll of 16 discipline. The mobility is not really that great, but at least it has 11 resilience and is a decent 65 total. So that's really worth picking up if you don't have a good roll already. Then we have the Dire Promise with triple tap and osmosis. I would pass on that one. Then we got the Akilos hand cannon. No reason in getting it since you can craft it. Then we got the Brass Attacks with Threat Detector 1 for all, meh. Then we have the Hollow Words with Under Pressure and Vorpal. That's actually a pretty solid roll there. Probably great for PvE, I would suggest. Then we got the Ignition Code with Blinding Grenades, Field Prep, and Demolitionist. Not bad, but if you don't have a Blinding Grenade launcher, make sure to grab this one. Then we have the Threaded Needle with Clown Cartridge and Frenzy, which is actually a pretty solid roll, especially since it's Void, which I guess the Taipan is also Void. So really, I guess if you can have that one, there's no point in grabbing this one. But this itself is a pretty solid roll for this one. Then we have the Lonesome with Grave Robber and Demolitionist. Not bad, but I wouldn't bother. Then for the Warlock armor, we got the Anti-Extinction armor set. We got a 63 total with 20 mobility. Then we got a 61 total for the chest armor. Nothing too great. Then we have a 62 total with major spikes in strength and resilience. Really good pickup here. I'd grab it for those builds. Then we got a 61 total here with kind of even spikes throughout. And then we have the Hunter chest piece, which has some really good stats overall. I would grab that, as well as this Titan armor piece that has really good stats as well. Continuing on, we have the Hawk Moon with Quick Draw. This weapon already has really high handling typically overall, but if you want it to be even faster, feel free to grab this roll. Then we have the Dead Man's Tail with Outlaw, which is kind of nice, just because it get that extra reload, but really not that great. I wouldn't grab it. But that's all that Xur has for us this weekend. So just to recap, grab the Starfire Protocol for sure, really good one. Threaded Needle if you don't already have a good Void Linear Fusion, as well as the 2 armor pieces from both the Hunter and the Titan. Well, that's all for us this weekend. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.